Hello, people. It is I. What can I do for you? Yeah, let's come in through the only way we know, direct and upfront. I should ask some questions on your recent business decisions. Some people find them very questionable. Not until you answer some questions. Yeah, there have been some strange things happening about the Seven Sons, but I'd rather not talk about it. Everybody now has been acting really strange of late. I've seen some of the other merchants change face, and I thought I wasn't looking. Yes, you hit me right, they changed faces. The sort of shapeshifters have infiltrated the Seven Sons. However you, I get out of here while there's still time. That's what I'm planning to do. Shapeshifters, you say?
Such menial tasks.
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
I've got your face now, but not your name. And who do you displace? You're destroyer of the Seven Sons. I do love that you just have random options for going for something completely stupid. Yeah, sure, we go for that. If more fool used than you to destroy the Seven Sons. I'm not too sure that it takes more than just one of me.
Will ya? Nothing for you here.
No, sadly. I thought we could maybe get another nice line like that. Well, up we go then and find out what's going on.
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
Oh. I know what more options. Well, let's go our fighter first, because you know.
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
Oh yeah, you also mean to me. I just want to have some fun. Well, like now, no fun is allowed here.
Fine.
Actually, isn't there also a way downstairs? Pretty sure there should be a way downstairs. Pretty sure it's over here. Now that I see the nice little thing there. What's that? It's a doppelganger.
My blade will cut you down to size.
So now we have once and for all confirmed that indeed they're not just, you know, delusional, they actually have been infiltrated by shape-shifting creatures. Of the most horrible kind, namely the kind that kills you and takes your place. I would have found that to be quite creepy. Actually, this sounds like a job for...
I'm gone.
But look, but it is a symbol, you're actually getting bonuses from that now, doing your Bard song. I would actually have to look up what the fuck the Bard song actually does. Apart from general, I do know that it's combat bonuses, I know that much. But I don't fucking remember what precisely that means. The inventory is kind of full, isn't it? Do I still need the diamond? I don't fucking remember. I do know that you need some space. So, Garrick, so far you have also been basically not doing much for me. So your new job will be to be the pack boy. With pentadoons and shit. And for her unbelievable number of fucking arrows. You know, so that the actual thief has some actual space in the inventory and can pick things up just like that. Anything else here? Oh. Okay.
Fine.
Let me just quickly steal your shit. Don't worry about me. It's totally normal behavior. I'm your savior after all.
Come to torment me some more.
Yes. Well, you get naught from me this day. Not a cry of pain or the knowledge in my noggin. Get away from me, shapeshifter scum! Ich komme zu Deutsch hier. The shapeshifter you speak of. My friend, sent by Scar to see what's going on wrong here at the Seven Sons. Who are you? You know Scar. I'm Yasuo, a friend of his and the owner of the Seven Sons. You have to help me get out of here. Before we go anywhere, could you tell us what's been going on? Those creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating the Seven Sons some months ago. Must have started with some of the less important members of my coaster. Eventually they captured me. The leader took my face. They have been keeping me alive in order to get information that they need through torture. I don't know what their purpose is, but they have been running my business very poorly. That's what I would expect from a shapeshifter. They're not really naturally gifted when it comes to intelligence. Because they can take your face, but not all the information in your little noggin. One of you will be well rewarded for rescuing me. When you meet Scar again, he will give you my reward. I must be off now. As there's much monster's work to be undone. I think we've dealt with the other monsters upstairs. If you haven't, I'll get the Flaming Fist to clear out the rest. Probably weeks before we can clean out their stench.
Your life
Well, I mean, since you asked us so nicely, we'll take care of them. It's free XP, you know.
Fine.
I suppose it should be at this point where everybody will be like, holy shit, shapeshifters in the city. Doesn't that imply some very, very horrible things? Yes. Yes, it does.
A simple matter.
Because you can absolutely, totally do horrible things with that. Because if you can do that much damage to a trade or merchant alliance like the Seven Sons, imagine what they could do if they were to infiltrate, or, you know, the echelons of politics, for example. Wouldn't that be strange? Get you reduced by 1, additional mage spells, additional hit points. Yeah, but you really don't have much in the way of spells. I mean, I guess I could teach you some. I do have a nice collection of scrolls that I basically kept for myself.
At once.
Such menial tasks. A simple matter.
Laola Executor. You're very good, causing any more trouble. I must insist that you seek an audience with Scar if you haven't already. If he wishes, then I will speak with him. Still, you know, remaining an aura of some arrogance. Where is he? Rise with the sanction of the Flaming Fist. Scar waits you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. Actually, I do know what we haven't done yet. We haven't completely killed everything in the sewer system yet, now that I think about it. But again, we do have... we do need to use the sewers later on anyway, so I can't just go then and kill everything that's left down there. It's not like we're really, you know, hard-pressed to do that right about now. Just a, you could. Hey Scar, it's me.
Such menial tasks.
I am a man of my word.
I hope so. Doppelgangers had taken over many of the higher echelons of the coaster. The monsters are all dead now, slain by us. Change some doppelgangers. Fantastic. I suppose Lola has already lectured you on the difference between sanctions and rogue actions, eh? Well, you and I know these things can't always go by the book. Yeah, of course not. Otherwise you wouldn't have no reason to actually infiltrate the fucking Seven Sons. Because, you know, you can't actually blame a company for doing bad business decisions. I mean, the fans of said company can blame them and stop buying their shit, yes, but at least the authorities can go like, stop doing stupid business decisions. Come across, yes, is he alive? Yes, alive and well and back in control of the business. I'm impressed, as good as your word, and obviously very deadly in your work. I'll give you the wage you deserve. Triple our original agreement. Nice. I want to keep in touch with you, especially if you haven't sold up to what you say it is. Another job you might be interested in. You'll be well paid for your services. Glad to hear more. Well, I mean, you pay pretty fucking well. I'm not saying no to more money. What does it entail, though? What is this? Every night people have been disappearing from the streets of the city. I've seen gathering in the city trying to find the culprit, but so far to no avail. People have begun to get scared, and very few are willing to leave their homes at night. Something has to be done, and quickly. You need to take the job. I'll pay you 300 gold in advance with 1,000 gold bonus if you discover what's been happening with the disappearing citizens. What do you say? I agree to your terms. The job is really simple. All I want to do is patrol the east of the city and find an entrance to the sewers. Perhaps you'll get lucky and find out what's been happening. To find out what's been happening, come to see me in the Flaming Fist barracks. The only clue so far is to the sewers. If you want to explore them first, probably be a good idea. Also, we found tracks of some many-legged creature, perhaps a centipede-like monster.
Good on you if you saved the day.
And since we already did this, which is totally fun, because technically speaking, what's supposed to be happening here is rather obvious. Your second bequest, which sets the trigger for the enemy to spawn. But that's not what's actually happening. The monster is just there, and at the very moment you go into the sewers through the most obvious entrance into the east area where you arrive in the city, you immediately get hold up by this particular asshole, and you will slaughter this particular ogre, mage, asshole. Problem is, of course, you do kind of need his ring, I think, in order to prove that you've actually done this job. And since the game lets you sell that whenever you want, and it's just another fucking ring, chances are you might have sold it at some point. Which makes it even more important that you basically have only one person you sell your shit to. It's like a little bit in Neverwinter Nights. In Neverwinter Nights, during the Hordes of the Underdark expansion, you get the fucking genie lamp, which is basically a mobile store. Just sell all of your shit to him. If you ever want something back, you know where to look. Well, we learned that an ogre mage holed up in his US was responsible for all the disappearances. He had several carrion crawlers that would steal out at night to carry off fallen victims. Crawlers used their helpless prey as food, while the ogre mage took any valuables they might have. Done a good job and earned your bonus in full. Do you have any of the items possessed by the ogre's victims? I'm sure the families would like to have something to remember their loved ones. We know for a fact that the Session Star family lost a daughter to these creatures. She had a signet ring, being injured with a ruby. Yes, we did. We'll happily return it. Thank you for your honesty. Throw in a 3,000 gold bonus for the return of the items. Anyway, I'm going to need some people to do some investigating of the Iron Throne. I'm just going to finish up some paperwork. And I'll just head to the main doors of the Flaming Fist compound. Wish to discuss the Iron Throne? Just come talk to me there. We have gained a nice amount of money very, very, very quickly. Now the question is, do we have anything else to do?
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
I think the only thing we have left to do
Please get me out of this hellhole.
Surface dwellers
is
can be
dead.
so
I have a reputation of 13, that is okay. As long as it doesn't climb above 15, I'm not too worried.
Fine.
There's Scar on the outside. I guess we can just continue following the storyline then. We do have to decide at which point we're gonna do the expansion stuff. Realistically speaking, there's not actually that much left for the main story. The next, we're basically gonna investigate the Iron Throne, then we're gonna go back to Candlekeep, and once we come back from Candlekeep, we're basically going for the last dungeon. So, one would be, I guess before we go back to Candlekeep would probably be good timing to do the extra expansion. I'll make a save game just in case, you know, damage. Yeah, save. Just in case,
I am a man of my word.
I have another job for you. This one involves a group you have dealt with in the past, the Iron Throne. Wilson himself wishes to speak to you about this. Will you come with me? Sure. Especially if we have an audience with the Grand Duke. Follow me, I'll take you to the Flaming Fist compound. The Grand Duke is waiting for us. Good. We'll finally get the recognition we deserve. It's the heroes we most assuredly
I am a
are.
man of my word.
Let me introduce you to Grand Duke Elton, one of the Lords of the City, commander of the Flaming Fist and a member of the Lord's Alliance. Good to see that you have come. Now that such a meeting is unusual, and in these circumstances it is necessary. First ask what involvement you have had with the merchant society known as the Iron Throne. Just feigning ignorance, like, who? Who are you talking about? No. We've learned that they're involved in a plot that threatens the stability of your city. I've been told you have been quite a thorn on the side of the Iron Throne. I'm interested in you because of the obvious hatred that they hold for you. Their recent activities have been brought to my attention, and I'm very dubious about the intent of the throne. I think it is far too easy to blame the recent caravan raids and iron shortages on the Zentarim. Though the evidence does point to them, they do not have much to profit, while the Iron Throne has everything to gain. I have much to concern me right now, especially with the tension rising between our city and the nation of Am. Unfortunately, my hands are tied. Can't act against the Iron Throne until I have hard evidence of their wrongdoings. That's, of course, where you come in. I need a small group of spies to break into the Iron Throne headquarters. See if I can find any proof of the Throne's involvement with the current raids. Do this for me, you'll be paid extremely well. 2,000 gold to divide amongst yourselves. What is your answer? 2,000 gold? Consider us hired. Made a wise decision. It is a difficult mission that I give you, but I'm sure that you have the wherewithal to make it through. Return and report to me once you feel you have enough information to use against the Iron Throne. We'll be back as soon as possible. Mostly for the money. Yeah, playing a somewhat more mercenary character than usual. Usually I do try to go for a stereotypical more good or more evil person, and not something that is so wishy-washy. That's kind of an interesting
Simple matter.
aspect to do it a bit more mixed for once. Kind of refreshing. But just kind of nice. Even after all of these years, I still find aspects that I haven't done to exhaustion just yet. And what was it again?
Fine.
Well, the first time when I installed the big world mod for Baldur's Gate. Basically all of Baldur's Gate 1 gets nice and snugly ported into Baldur's Gate 2 engine. So that you can play it all in one singular. That was also a playtime. Good times. Let amongst the effects. Although I never really liked much of the NPCs. It could have been added. More companions and shit. Some of the questlines though were pretty good. The fan-made ones. Ah, good times. Good times indeed.
A simple
Now
matter.
then. Since we have been officially asked to go inside and make ourselves a nuisance, we shall do precisely that. We're pretty good at being a nuisance after all.
No time to chit-chat.
Ouch, away! Fly while you can. There be madness here, and I can stand it no longer. You don't explain yourself, good sir. Then I understand you better. No, novel Sarek acolytes practice their magic carefully above me. I dare say not, stranger. I dare say not at all.
Such menial tasks.
Hey,
Hello, guard. Welcome to the Ironstone Citadel. Would you please state what business brings you here? This really does. We come from Zambia and are quite worried. Was there a way we could have gotten him to just stand down? Let's try this, shall we?
Fine.
no time to chit-chat.
Yeah, no time to chit-chat, I know. Explain yourself? No, I
Fine.
won't.
Hey,
What about employment? He is still gonna attack us. Is there any way to not make this guy attack me? I'm actually kinda curious, to be fair.
Such menial tasks.
no
Fine.
time to chit-chat.
Yes, I know. Madness everywhere. Okay, so if I give you 200 gold, will you just stop questions? You don't have any questions coming. Okay, so that works. Okay, sometimes you just have to go for the good old-fashioned bribery. I don't even know why I'm so obsessed with not attacking me. It's just one singular guard. I can just, kill him and be done with it.
I should have joined the army.
Where do you think you're going? The 5th floor. Saturday, Vokas has to deliver an important message to Acolytes. Better you than me. Working with that crowd can be downright creepy some days. Creepy. How do you mean? I've seen people go up there with one face and come back down with another. I don't know how else to say it. I got a keen eye for faces, I do, and I think the people going up and down know it too. One time one of them caught me looking at him, and he winked right at me. He changed the colors of his left eye, right as I was watching him. Thought I was a chocolate brown, but then went all quicksilver for a moment. The mages play with. He was running out the door, laughing his high-pitched laugh. Mark my eyes, mark them well. To take all quicksilver when I come back down, take the dagger from your belt and gouge the offending eye from my skull. Quick as lightning, because it won't be my own. I don't know what's going on. You're right, it's creepy, and I had a choice. I'd want a part of it. My friend, you had no part in it. I've marked your eyes and your face as well. Try a little shift on me.
Fine.
Yeah, that's creepy, isn't it? Something seems to be going on with the Iron Throne, doesn't it? My, whatever might it be that is going on with probably more shapeshifters, of course. I mean, if they're willing to employ shapeshifters against others, I don't think there's any reason why they wouldn't get rid of their own potential internal problems as well.
I should have joined the army.
You there, what are you doing here? I don't recognize you. Yeah, that didn't work the first time. Okay. At this point I'm kind of getting tired of trying to be nice to the guards. I mean, they're just doing the job, to be fair, but,
Your life shall be mine.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know why you're attacking me, but you're gonna die for that.
Give me any lip, peasant. Do you know who I am? Don't give me any lip, peasant. Do you know who I am?
Unless someone who looks like they could be of some assistance. I assure that groups and movements around here have been of very little help. Oh, how can I assist you? A little desire to suffer through more of your pledge. Gentiliality. You may call me Emsharitar. Direct me towards the new staircase. I have some important business to conduct on the 5th floor. On behalf of the Grand Dukes. What's your business up there? It's hardly a secret. The Grand Dukes have sent me to negotiate a new island treaty with Taldor. Here's that the Merchants League and Seven Sons have voluntarily granted the island throne temporary control over their mines in order to simplify the city's supply structure. They will strengthen the war effort. Should it come to that, of course. We do ensure that we have access to that island at a favorable price. Taldor has been more than cooperative with us to date, and I hope that it will change the tune now. Excuse me, I have no intention of being late for my negotiations. We said while quite literally getting splattered in the gore of some poor asshole who stood against me. Like, okay. I mean, sometimes people just don't care. He's like, I'm here for business, I don't give a flying far what's happening around me. Even if said nothing as involves somebody splattering into 100 small little pieces.
Fine.
What you want?
Why do you want to talk with me? Must be city negotiators. Let me see on the list here. Emissary Tar? Right in time and a pleasure to meet you. My name is Destus Gurn, Assistant Chief Accountant for the Amazon's operations on the Sword Coast. Now just a quick briefing on your negotiation procedures before you head up the stairs. Then I will be accompanied by a board of 6 Iron Throne advisors sent to us from abroad. Zalima Cloudwolf, Grodush, Naaman, Nijab, Asim and Alai. I'm quite a respectable man and eager to meet you. We also have a 7th member on the board today, a Mr. Lyle Espeo. Easier to ensure that things go smoothly in this time of transition. So for the agenda. If you would be so kind as to allow me to proceed upstairs.
Good on you if you saved the day.
There's potentially a lot to be stolen here.
A simple matter.
Question is, will it be worth anything? Oh, I mean, there's one simple way to find that out, isn't there? Just randomly looking through your library, don't worry. Okay, that's something I wanted to steal. Actually, to what level can bards use mage spells? I'm pretty sure they can't use the full spectrum of up to level fucking 9. Would be kinda... I mean, it would be amazing in one way.
What?
Then people would ask the question, why the fuck would you never want to play a fucking mage? Female Russ, that is great indeed. Who dares intrude upon our initiations? We need to treat you with Teller on behalf of the Grand Dukes. How many do we have now? 3? Fool. Star stands right before you. She was just sleeping, weren't you, my dear? Let's see, this has gone on long enough. He's running away. Not really an option. To you to say so. I've crushed all those before you. A fool, as are you. Each before you were weak, as you are. Yours were not Zalamir, or Gardush, or Naman. Yours are dead as you will be. It has been decreed, so it shall be done. So orders Sarevok. Well, it doesn't really matter what Sarevok orders.
For the fallen!
Let's sit in the fucking face. Okay, he's dead already. That is something I need to work around. Because Garrick right now is gonna be pretty much easy peasy killable.
A simple matter.
Much to my own chagrin. Keeping him alive is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure this was after we went through here, yeah.
What?
Okie dokie. At least we already know what's waiting for us up there. We can go here and we can
Such menial
some-
tasks.
name Slayer. I wonder if you could ask some question. Good to say, I've crushed all those before you. Okay.
Fine.
You go here,
I
you go
can
here,
but try.
Night singer.
you
Carlos,
go
no.
here, you
As
go
you'd better.
here,
You're a queer
you
this
go
way.
here,
Yes,
you
at
go there.
once.
What you want?
As you'd better.
If none are preferred,
Because most of my characters can actually take a bit of a beating. Which much Garrick though? Garrick is the only one who's gonna get immediately fucked. I don't think I have anything to help with that, can I? That hurts, you know? I do mean that hurts.
Wounded.
Let's see here. Injured, injured. He's back. Health is absolutely not what it used to be. Come on. 2 of the fuckers left.
Yes.
with God's
As good as done.
You do that from a bit of a distance, please. Badly injured. That sounded rather pleasant. Oh, but Khalid has decided also to remember that we are actually in a fight. Yeah, what was I going to say? Probably not going to take more than a few more good hits to get it over and done with. Ah. Luke was leveled up again. It's gonna happen quite a few times, isn't it? Okay, let's see here. Your short sword, crossbow. It's time for you. And you're level 4. Yeah, she leveled up quite neato. 3800 XP is really not much. Compared to what my other characters need, that is. Yeah, let's see here. Just gonna high time we start picking up some equipment again. We do somewhat have reached the state though where we cannot just get away with, you know, just bludgeoning everyone. Yes, it is high time that we start actually making use of a few of the things we have. There's a lot of magic. You have there. And what was that letter? As you have selected you, first of all, for just stand around in my stead, be assured that I would not belittle your devotion with simple guard duty. This government is a thorn on my side. Pretty good at that. Get removed. Do so, and you shall please me greatly. Such is your charge. Do not fail at this. Oh, we kinda expected as much. Save the game.
A
Is
simple
there
matter.
something else untoward down here?
I'm gone.
Send our little thief out. He's just standing there like, okay, I'm just gonna ignore you. Take whatever you want. Let's see what I was going to do. Let's talk to the random
A simple matter.
person just standing around there not doing anything.
Hello. I don't
You can get
want
out of
any
this building
trouble.
before I call the guards. Until you answer some questions. You're to kill me, aren't you? Can't kill me. Do you know who I am? I'm Baldur, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne. You're too much of a whiner. You do, we'll spare your miserable lives. Tell us more. You're the leaders, Brunos and Welter. They had Candle Keep, taking business with some benefactors from this house. Will you let me go now, please? First, tell us where we can find evidence that would implicate your business and all of the devilry going on along this coast. Way. Everything you need with Realtor. He's the true leader of the operation. He always carries everything on his person. You're free to go. Fine, get out of here. Weakling. Okay, now we have our evidence. And now we come closer to what we need to do next. Then we go to Candle Keep.
A simple matter. Fine. Such menial tasks.
Of course, before we do that, should probably
Serve the flaming fist.
you do. Hello, friends. May I have a word? Relax, I'm not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked at almost every turn, but I am an ally, true and sure. Comrade stranger, what news do you bring? I'm just an age to Scar. His wish was that I keep an eye on you. You seem more than capable of taking care of yourselves. I do think, however, that you would benefit from a visit with him. I should await you at the Flame of his headquarters, southwest corner of the city. Not there, just directly to Duke Elton. I shall proceed there forthwith.
A simple matter.
Let's not mention the fact that we just went in there and basically slaughtered every living being in there. But probably a good idea to not mention that directly. No, I'm just saying. Maybe not the sort of news you want to bring to the ones responsible for law enforcement, probably say. You might find yourself in some trouble for that. Damn characters. You moved too fast. I couldn't finish my pipe. Why are you cleaning it? Chatnish. Chatnish indeed.
Fine. Such menial tasks.
Greetings, taxpayers. I am Duke Elton.
I do love the way he greets you. Greetings, taxpayers. Like, but sure, I'm not a taxpayer. He's like, what? You dare to enter my city without paying taxes? What are you? A bit bones? Well, welcome here. Go your merry way now. Give me a second while I get the most of the pipe work done, so I have a new pipe ready and just waiting to be light. Very important little thing, you know. Takes a bit of care, makes it a lot more thing, but I do love my little pipes. They do a good job. What have you learned so far? We have learned many, many great things. We know that any incriminating evidence would be found with Realtor, the leader of the Iron Throne in Baldur's Gate. He's currently supposed to be at Candlekeep on some sort of business. There's only one thing to do. Travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing there. Whatever it is, can bode well for the fortunes of the city. Take this book. About it, the keeper of the border won't allow your entrance into the library. Yeah, I'll just roll money that I promised you.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy on the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it would still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
Yeah, that would be, wouldn't it?
Fine.
Of course, we're not gonna do that.
A yawn is a silent shout.
Guess we're not gonna go to Wilbert's beard. Although we could also do the whole poison thing, I suppose. Get it over and done with. Get poisoned, get quickly unpoisoned. And then collect the charts and shit and get at least the island then, I guess. Of course, you know, that send me to the frozen fucking place as well. Yeah, come on. Well, you close. Because I always do love to get things done with.
A simple matter.
I must
First
rest.
and foremost. Yes, I know you must rest. I know. Don't worry, there won't be too many brutal battles in your near future. Just a bit of poisoning.
Could we have a moment of your time?
What is it? Can you choose it? Samari is my companion, Lasanda. But it would be nice if you to know names. As we don't take our advice, you will be seeing more of us too. And you've been taking an active interest in destroying the Iron Throne, and now try to deny it. Only and I are the employees of the aforementioned throne. We thought it would be polite to give you one last warning. Stop interfering with your employees' business. You can decide to disregard this warning, but if you do, it will be the last decision you ever make. See you later. Make all the threats you want. We are on the lands with one foot in the grave. When we're stupid enough to get in our way, we will pay the piper.
A simple matter.
Now we just go very nicely and very quickly through the sequence that we need to go through to, you know, just actually do love the way this game does really take itself seriously. But by the next time we meet them, they will inform us that we have been poisoned. And that it's a slow-acting poison that will, however, kill you. And well, you know, in many more modern games, that will basically just be a quest state, and so long as you don't actually progress the quest, nothing bad happens, technically speaking. However,
This way.
it is not true in Baldur's Gate. They basically just set a nice little timer to count down, and if you actually let it down to 0, for example by excessively traveling, which you absolutely can do, the game is not stopping you from that, you will die. You will randomly spawn on the map and then just everybody will be dead.
I've done had enough of this.
The last time that happened, I was really fucking confused. I remember that much. Standing there, just entered the map. How the fuck did we die? Then I tried it a few more times from the
What
autosave.
is it? Such menial tasks.
Actually, no, back then it wasn't even an autosave.
Fine.
Just my regular save that I reloaded. No matter. The precise terminology is not that important in this particular case. And then I basically did the travel again and again and again a few times, and I found out that I'll die every single last fucking time.
A
Very
simple
disturbing that. Took me embarrassing long to figure out what the fuck was
Welcome to
happening.
my humble establishment.
But oh boy, once I found out... Can you not why do you offer identification if you're not actually broadly offering identification? Seems a bit of a mean thing to do. Just, you know, just a little bit. How are we ever gonna do this? That is technically speaking not bad. Because we cannot be affected by haste, which sounds bad, but then again you can also not be slowed, which is far better. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Easier. Probably like this. A container's full. Well, shit. I have to deal with that as well. Doesn't really seem like we're gonna get much out of this. That's yeah, great. Why is everything deciding randomly to be full now? There's so much shit I need to deal with. We should probably take a trip back to the arms, identify everything, and then start selling that shit. But first, we're gonna deal with this particular quest because I don't think there's much involved that it requires us to have much in the way of inventory space.
I've done had enough of this.
This building, however, is not gonna be as nice.
You got something coming, pal. Just you wait.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, you know, the guards quite clearly pointed out, yeah, the door was locked for a reason. And if you're stupid enough to break in,
Your life should be mine.
well, that's your problem, isn't it? At least those shouldn't be much of a problem. Blink dogs are just annoying because they can teleport, but that's basically all they can do. But that sounds sounds like it might be a good integrated here, but it's not really.
A simple matter. This way.
This way, neat little Moen. This way. Some extra cash. Always a good decision. Who doesn't like some extra cash?
Such menial tasks.
Leave the gate, go upstairs. Get into trouble. Right, affect the inventory is once again full. Is you close enough to take over shit for me, little Garrick? Yes, yes you are. Very good of you. And I don't think you have any healing potions yet, so actually be a good idea to just give them to you. Come on, open. Okay, that was that.
Fine.
I think the next is on the
A simple matter.
tent part.
A simple matter. Fine.
Around here.
Excuse me. Please let me
Yes.
speak.
I'm Lysander, partner of the assassin Marek. I do not wish you harm. We'll give you a chance. Back to work. Partner Marek has poisoned you. While you slept, he slept a slow-acting magical poison into your rations. You have about 10 days to live. They actually do mean 10 days to live. I'm pretty sure it won't help you. Only one thing can, and that's the antidote. Help you find it. If you help me first. Okay, what do you want us to do? Problem is this, I don't work for the Iron Throne because I wish to, but rather because I have been forced. I'm in spelled with a geese. If I do not obey everything that Marek orders of me, the spell will take effect and I shall waste away. I may to rid myself of the spell. I know of a divider at the market where one may have the answers I seek. I don't have the money to pay. Will you help me? Take us to this divider, sure. I will die in a week. I don't want to die in a week though, that sounds fucking bad. In a 10-day to be fair.
Knowledge used wisely is the
Yes, the
most
money's here.
powerful tools.
Who has the ability to release Lysander of his geese? Only the High Priestess Yolanda Mistmare family has prepared to remove Rosanna's keys. She confronted the Water Queen's house, the Witch Queen. But she cannot be found there any longer because she's dead. I'll be at the Blade and Stars and meet me there when you found a way to reverse tickets.
Fine.
We already have that way available to us. Okay, now I need to remember where the fucking Blade and Stars was. I'm not good with names. Means that is not really helpful. Is it the one down here? Yes, it is. Good.
Fine.
But even if I don't remember the names of all of the little fucking inns, I at least do remember, roughly, where I need to go for the quests. I got taking Garrick with me to the other area, so that's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Are you down here? Yeah.
Such menial tasks.
Hello,
Simple
Sandra.
matter.
We have your cure. Now where's the antidote to the poison? Here's my half of the antidote. My partner possesses the other half of the antidote. You will find him at the Blushing Mermaid Inn. Help you. Other than that.
Such menial tasks. Fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to come from
A
here.
simple matter.
Go here.
Such menial tasks.
Safe game as well. Just in case.
A simple matter.
Now the question is, where is he? Is he upstairs or downstairs? Hello, serving bench. Good job serving and all of that benching. Yes, very much so.
A simple matter.
Come on now, come on now, come on. Gamesman. Marek, there you are. Now, let me politely convince you to give me the antidote. Ship to take the antidote. I want to accomplish is to hasten your death. But I think it isn't the foremost worry you have at the moment. No, that's actually. That's actually the foremost worry I have. Okay. But you stop being confused. And they're like, no, we can't. Fair enough. Guess we're just gonna wait out until the spare stops being an idiot.
Such menial tasks.
How does one do this again?
Good on you if you saved the day.
We just need to drink it, is that it? Might be a good idea to save before we do this, because I don't fucking remember how precisely I do this. It would be rather a shame to mess that up. Good to know I need to use this on everyone, but just to be fucking safe. I don't want to die to a fucking poison. That seems like a very, very stupid way to die. Considering how, you know, powerful we technically speak now. Okay. At least according to our quest log, it's done. So technically speaking, we shouldn't just randomly fucking die now on the fucking road. A good start.
A simple matter.
Now we go back to the friendly arms in, identify things, selling things, trying to empty our containers a little bit more.
Menial tasks.
And I guess then we go to a nice little port city up north.
Fine.
All good speed. She's supposed to be really, really nice around this time of the year, don't you know it?
By enemies and must defend yourself.
Such menial tasks.
I would some random rules think they have any chance against us. They're not even dire rules. Shit.
Such menial tasks.
Wasn't a good choice. Or their part. Ah, yes, the good old times. Actually, how many more of these special books we can find? Two in the catacombs, and one is, I think, at Durlock's Tower. Was there anything else, though? I don't think so. I know, I truly believe we have them all then. But at this point we're already quite the ridiculous character for a supposed human. Because our stats definitely don't look that human, or do they? 19 on average. That's not something a normal human can achieve.
Such menial tasks.
At least not across the board. Let's take a look, shall we? History of the Nether Sword. Okay. An interesting book to randomly pick up. What that one is for already. Check. We need to get some more room in there though. And interesting, spear plus 2, not bad. Yeah, surely we will never trouble you again. Sarevok. Must be such a royal pain in his ass. Because until this point, his plans all have worked quite splendidly, and suddenly everything starts falling apart. And why? Because some random fucker that he kinda, you know, somewhat forgot to kill while he had the chance,
Must gather your
He's now fucking with him.
Such menial tasks.
Some good old-fashioned revenge fuckery. First of all, I sell all of these things. Get some space in our inventory. And I guess we do need to get rid of a few of those things. And probably some of the lower rated potions as well. I have a distinct feeling we'll need to get rid of those. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so first we're gonna take out all the scrolls we can. Put them all up there again. That stuff goes to you. Little Begonia. I guess I could finally sell them. I don't think I need those any longer. And it was also Rivak, no, we need those any longer. Okay.